When purpose is seen, vision is born.
It was my son's third birthday, and at that time, I was dealing with so much anxiety, so much depression, feeling alone, just a lot of sadness. And this day specifically, it was just extremely overwhelming. And I can remember after my son's birthday party, I just went to go take a walk. As I was taking my walk, I had a lot of voices in my head telling me to quit, to just give up, to, just all these negative thoughts just crossing my mind. But I continued to just walk and walk. Then I came across this bridge. The voices just got louder, louder, louder. And I can remember looking over the bridge and looking at the cars passing at the bottom and thinking to myself, I deserve to be at the bottom of this bridge right now. And so I remember standing on the ledge of the bridge. The voices are just getting louder, just telling me, just give up, just do it, do it, do it. And then I heard a voice say, God isn't finished with you. And it wasn't the voices I was hearing. And then I heard it again. God isn't finished with you. And then this time, I knew it was somebody. So I just so happened to turn around, and there was a lady that had pulled over on the side of the bridge and seen what I was getting ready to do. And I looked at her and was just like, what? She looked me dead in my eyes and said, God isn't finished with you. And she began to just start praying for me. And ultimately, it led me to step off of the bridge. And I just sat there and was just like, man, someone cares. That sense of care, ultimately stopped me from making what would have been the worst decision of my life. And what I took away from that situation was, I'm not alone. That I am worth something, that I do matter. And the biggest thing I took away from it all was that God uses people in times that you don't even expect, or where you need him to show up. That was the start of Hidden Chapel for me, in hindsight. It was the house for his presence being built in that moment without me even knowing it. And I began to just start praying after that moment. And the power of prayer, man, just took me to another level. It took me out of depression. It took me out of a lot of the anxieties I was feeling, feeling like a failure as a father, as a man, as a human. Prayer has taken me out of that so much. What I want people to understand is that this shirt, this design, is deeper than just a Christian streetwear shirt, or it's bigger than just a conversation starter, or just seeing words on a shirt. It's a walking testimony of my story, and to a lot of people that have or are going through the same things that I've been through, having those suicidal thoughts, feeling like you're worthless, feeling hopeless, essentially. And I'm here to tell you guys, man, like, God will pull you through. The power of prayer, praying your way through these situations, and understanding that you're not alone. That's the message that I want to get through to anyone seeing this. God isn't finished with you yet, so keep going. Pray your way through.